guys. How are you? Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. It's not Friday. It's Saturday. And I am doing my live watch party. And you guys know that I love it when I do this because it's not live. I can actually stop, comment, rewind, go back, and be like, what they say? Da, 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 da. So thank you so much for joining me. Shout out to everyone that's joining me right now, the 25 of you that are in the chat. I appreciate it. If you have not liked this video, go ahead. I'll give you a minute to like this video. If you are new here, welcome. This is my soulmate community. This is where we shoot it, where we have fun, we joke, we laugh, we drink wine, we do panel reviews and blogs and everything else here. Positive energy here, positive vibes here. Everyone that comes here knows that this is a safe space as much as I can make it. And, I just want to say thank you also too for all my loyals, all my faithfuls. This is the last one, Ready to Love Miami reunion part 2. So this is the last episode for this season. And then we're done. Like, we're done. Can you believe we're done with Miami? And January, I don't know the exact date, but January 2023, the new season of Ready to Love will begin. So we have until January to be ready to love free for a while. I am going to be bringing some amazing content your way, just to let you know too that on Monday, I am going to have a live meet and greet some of your castmates, some of our castmates from Ready to Love Miami. They're literally going to come on. It's going to be a meet and greet for you guys. Like, you can ask them questions, say hi, tell them how much you love them. Make sure you guys keep it positive. I am going to put a link up in the chat so you guys can join, and so you can meet your favorite castmates and to let them know like how much you love them on the show, etc. So that is going to be on Monday. I already have a couple of castmates lined up that will be joining us. They will be talking about pretty much whatever they want to talk about. I'm not going to do the live panel review on Monday. This will be a meet and greet. You're Ready to Love Miami castmates. Okay, all of them, of course, on my StreamYard. I can't have all 20 of them, so it will be a few that you guys will absolutely know that will be joining us, and just to say hi and to kind of shoot it with them, but I will have the panel review on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Wednesday. I'm not sure, but I'm going to let you know. I have to check my calendar because it's so much going on. Because I do know that, and I'm just giving you all, because, we're not live on the show. The show aired yesterday, so I can talk to you guys. So just to let you know, I'm just kind of giving y'all like heads up of what the schedule is. I'm going to check it real quick. On November the 2nd, I will have Randall from Ready to Love Miami on the missing link. So I'm literally going to be posting that probably tonight. If not tonight, then I will absolutely be posting it tomorrow morning. And that's going to be Randall with the missing link. And oh shoot, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so we're going to be doing it because, shoot, Monday is Halloween. God bless it. I'm a single mom that's very active in my kid's life. So I'm going to just have to let her know that, yeah, we're just going to go to one place and we're going to go get candy, as much candy as we can get. So Monday is Halloween. Are y'all going out with your kids? Should I not make it Monday? Oh, my gosh. Jesus. Oh, but yes, Randall will be with us on Wednesday, November the 2nd. And Tuesday is looking kind of tight too because it's Sedora's birthday. We're going to work it out. But I'm definitely going to let you know because all this stuff needs to happen next week. Because FYI, going to give y'all the info, the deets. On November the 4th, I will be premiering my single soulmates. So it is going to be a dating show on my YouTube channel. So it will replace Ready to Love Miami, and Single Soulmates will start on November the 4th. I'm so excited. It's going to give you guys a chance to come on the platform, pretty much to let everybody know, like, hey, I'm single, I'm ready, I'm able, and I'm ready to date. Okay, I'm ready to find my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be on November the 4th, and that's going to be on Friday nights and that's going to be season 1. So it's just the beginning. We're on season 2 of The Missing Link. I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do a whole nother season. And then the first season will end when Ready to Love second edition Miami starts in January. All right, I think I have covered everything. Let me go over to the chat real quick because I'm not trying to be on all long tonight. I have had a very long day. Y'all know last night I was at my play. It was a lot, but I'm here and I cut my grass. So it was a lot. Hey, soulmates, just want to let you know, 58 of you are in the chat. If you have not liked this video, I would so greatly appreciate it before we get started. Hey, Nancy Robertson. Hey, Blondie. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. Michelle says, is there going to be a panel today? No, our panels are usually on Mondays, Michelle, but this Monday we're going to substitute the panel because I know you guys usually know that I do the panels on Monday. So since you're already scheduled to come here on Monday, that's going to be the meet and greet Ready to Love Miami castmates. So I'm going to have a bunch of castmates on, and I'm going to put a link up for you guys to ask questions in the chat. To any of the castmates that's coming on, you can ask questions. You can join in on our video on screen with us, and you can talk to the castmates and say how much you love them. So it's just a meet and greet for you guys to really get to know them better, because we all know that what we see on the screen, it's so many layers to us in real life. And it's just going to give you guys an opportunity to really see these people for who they really are and not just a character on a screen. And that's why I do my Missing Link interviews. Like, after I do the interviews, people are like, oh my God, I'm so glad you did this interview because now I see X, Y, and Z. Like, they're actually really cool. Like, that happens all the time, so this is just an opportunity for you guys to get to know them, a little bit deeper. So, as like real people and not like characters. So Preston says, hey, beautiful queen. Hey, my king, what's going on? Danielle says, hey, Sabrina. Hey, soulmates. Stanley says, great to hear. I'm thinking you're talking about the meet and greet. I think that when I thought about that, my bars are going down, guys. So if I lose you, I'm going to come back. Let me know in the chat if you can still hear me. Oh, it just came back. Hi, I'm new to the channel. I liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, Dolores. You are one of our new soulmates over here. Thank you so much. Make sure you stay in the chat because my soulmates be popping over there, and we keep it live in here. So we do have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for subscribing. Stanley says, awesome, Sabrina matchmaker. Yeah, I feel like, I have a little bit of discernment. I feel like I've been doing this a while, and it's not really me matchmaking. It's just giving you guys that are single an opportunity to come on my platform where I do have followers and subscribers, and I have followers on my social media where I'm going to be reposting some of the videos. When you come on, it's just giving you an opportunity to shoot your shot, letting everybody know, hey, I'm single. I'm 38 years old. I have, 2 kids. I am a single mom, a single father. I've been single for 6 years, and I'm finally ready to get out there. I'm looking for someone that is tall. I'm looking for someone that is short. I'm looking for someone that is established. I'm looking for someone. If this is you, definitely reach out to me. You can holla at me on my Instagram at, handsome man 24, hit me up, or, you can come see me like Queen B 91. You can find me on Instagram if, I fit your profile or someone you might be interested in, and So, and it's like, okay, yeah, great. Thank you. I hope somebody reaches out to you. Next caller, I'm going to hang up with that person. And if it's another person in queue ready to come shoot their shot, you're going to go on the screen and you're going to shoot your shot to whomever is going to replay and watch the video live, or, like I said, replay. So yeah, just trying to give everybody an opportunity because it's hard out here dating, guys. This needs to be like just a chit chat, because it's hard out here dating. Like I'm even on dating sites. Keep it 100. Y'all know I always keep 100 with you. Like, I'm on dating sites right now, and I'm just like, is this what it comes to? Like, is this what I have to endure? some of these profile pictures, I'll be like, why is that your profile picture? Like, why? I just don't understand. It's been very challenging. And I said to myself too, this might be a great opportunity. Shoot, I might meet my husband on here. You know what I'm saying? He might be like, I'm trying to shoot my shot at you, Sabrina. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, moving forward, because we definitely got to start. We're already 10 minutes in, but I definitely want to show you guys some love. Danielle says a dating show will be fun to watch on your channel. I can't wait. Oh my God, we're going to have so much fun. Okay. Hey, Anissa. Hey, Ty, you want to jump on with me? Let me see. If you want to, because this is like an impromptu kind of thingamabob. I don't know if this will work because I can't really tag when I'm on StreamYard. I should have went over YouTube. Hey, Tyrone. Hey, Soulmates. Hey, Tina, how are you? Nancy says, hey, Ty, just put the link up if you want to join. And for real, I'm kind of, you know what? I kind of feel like I want to kind of leave it open too. Like, I'm going to go ahead and watch the show or whatever, but the link is up there. If you guys want to come on and say something too, like, y'all know how I do towards the end of the season. It's not really like when we do the panels and when I do my reviews, like I really try to keep it structured because, I like to be consistent as well. And, like I be about my business. But towards the end of the season, like y'all are family. Like without you guys, I say it all the time, there is no me. So towards the end of the season, y'all was with me last season. For the ones that were, I let y'all come on. I let you have your say. And that's why I'm giving you this opportunity to have the meet and greet on Monday. So yeah, but the link is up there. I can jump on when I finish getting some work done, unless y'all want to watch me work too. Honey, we love you. It don't matter. Whatever you want to do. Hey, Jay. Yeah, so it's up to you. I'm just about to watch the show anyway. I'm going to put it on, and then, whenever you want to, you can work while we watch. I watch.
What happened after the cameras quit rolling?
This has been a role that has had really big ups, really big downs.
It's not dating exclusively anymore, from what I hear.
From what you hear. See, it's way more than y'all ain't telling me. You think Mike and Brandy have a stronger connection than you and Mike?
Oh, this is from when, I like this because I get to fast forward and stuff.
Taylor, you can't step in, so it's not about you not letting her touch me. Don't involve me. Like, you just said that.
Oh.
I will all these bitches.
Oh, did I just...
Clear.
I want you to
Is that how it started? Oh, that's right, because that's how it ended.
I will slap the out of you. Let's be clear.
Let me.
Slap me. Go ahead. I did. You was like,
Sharice.
Taylor, you can't step in, so it's not about you not letting her touch me. Don't involve me. Like, you just said that. I will all these bitches. Like, why are you yelling at me? You said you're not gonna let her touch me. You want to come over here? Like, we need to break this up.
Let me tell you something about Kate.
She come over here.
Can we finish?
Let's calm our nerves. Y'all didn't have a great bond. Okay, move on. Get over it.
Tommy, I want to say this, and I apologize for always getting out of character. What I hate is the constant. It was like when the clip finished, Erin, she's like, sister, but she muffled that. And it's just like, how 1 minute you're saying sister, and the next minute you're like,
but I didn't say
what I said.
That.
So she will try to
tell me you were gonna slap
me.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm just telling you my part. I am tired of the fakeness. Like I said,
so am I.
I don't talk about any of these ladies, and everybody else could attest to.
One person at a
Sharice
time.
likes to talk about certain things, and then you'll have a conversation with her thinking it's a safe space, and she'll project it onto you. To her, that's saying. Am I lying?
the truth.
I don't understand why Black women always have to do this. Like, why can't we be good? Why is it always Black women arguing, like fighting? I'm so sick of it.
Because you don't stand a chance with these people.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whatever.
Every time
I love it. I love it when I'm able to do this. I love it when I'm able to stop it in the middle. Now, y'all know, like, I've had Jamala on, I've had Kayla on, I've had Randall on, I've had Samson on, I've had Sharice on, I've had Devin on. Like, y'all know, like I don't have no problems with nobody, but when I be watching certain episodes and stuff, or when I be watching, certain scenes, as much as I love them and I'm cool with them, but did y'all see Jamala Iro? Like Kayla was upset. She was crying, and Jamal, how she do one eye roll? She was like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
And you do
Baby,
the same
like
for
that
Lisa.
was
I had the same
for you, Big Bird.
You said you were done. It's done.
It's done.
Okay.
Okay. Big Mike. Mike. Mike.
Hey, listen, man. If it ain't about Brandy, man, I ain't talking about nothing else,
That's
man.
right.
I'm just like I got on this show. Women messing with me, man. I'd rather fight a dude than a woman. Like,
You good, Mike. Give me some vibes, Mike. So listen, I will say this. We are all adults here.
Oh my God.
All right, we all trying to find love, but I want us to find some peace. Whether we find peace here, whether we find it off the camera, I don't care. But let's find it. Let's at least walk away saying we are some positive, strong Black people headed in the right direction. And let's set an example for everybody that's watching us.
It sounds
Can we at
good.
least
It
agree to
sounds
do
good.
that?
Yes.
All right, let's move on. Justice came out the gate as a huge favorite amongst the ladies, but he lost points. And he let them know he wasn't doing the chasing. It was all about the pursuit of justice. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, you are sweating.
Yeah.
Let me take that off for you. It is very obvious that Justice is the popular one.
Was popular. Was popular.
When Justice walked through, I was like, okay, it's a party now.
Okay with the beach ball. Okay. You won today. Wouldn't say I had a lot of ladies. I was like honey and there was bees around.
I'm not connecting with Justice because he's just too difficult to break down. It's just like, why can't we talk on the phone? Oh my God, let's get to know each other. How can we get to know each other if you're not even willing to do that?
What's wrong with talking on the phone?
You have to ask him. I don't know.
And you can't ask him because Justice actually left today.
You don't leave my party though. Why the hell he ain't come tell me?
Yeah, it's always his show.
It's Justice. He's just difficult. I don't know where y'all found him, but please return back to center.
I'm not a big dater, so I'm not gonna do things to romance you. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Wow.
It's rare. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to spend money to find out if I like you.
Are you serious?
What? Why are you not into chasing?
Because I just choose. I think that a woman should position herself for a man so I can choose her. Like, in other words, I would like a person to be like, yo, Just, it's on.
I just don't do like thing,
Right.
thing like that.
But
Because
why do you have the right and I don't?
Well, because that's how it is. Unfortunately, the ladies just think that you're not ready to love.
Okay.
Woo!
But I'm
Justice.
just being
I
me.
mean,
I'm just being me.
First of all, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this. You had a unique understanding about this process.
Mhm.
Do you think the ladies on the journey didn't understand the process the way you understood?
I approached it as I'm a man and I want a woman that want to put herself in position with me. And then I can say, I like this woman or I like this woman, but to try to talk to 10 women, that's difficult for me.
Oh gosh.
He knew
By
the
you
rules
not
before-
pursuing, do you think you limited yourself in this process?
You know, I did reach.
He didn't know the rules before he got on the show. He didn't know that he was supposed to date 10 women.
Child, and I did talk to different individuals, ladies, obviously. And some of those conversations went great and some of them did. But I feel like I was forcing it. You know, if I'm like, hey, what you doing? You know what I mean? I don't even know your vibe yet. Like, I don't even know what you on.
So what happened with you?
It's like speed dating. If you go somewhere and y'all speed dating, it's kind of like, hey, where you from? How many kids you want? You want kids? You don't want kids? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I want kids. Sorry. Okay, next. Like, you only got like 60 days. Like, I remember because I was like, he should have made it.
Because she had a connection with you and she was vouching for you in the ladies' lounge. So what happened?
Looney is very dope. But at the same time, I think in the midst of everything that was going on, I decided to say, hey, look, I got to wait until everything is kind of dead. Like, we could continue as friends and be cool and cordial.
Oh, can we?
But
right,
I just felt as though if it was a true connection, sometimes you got to separate, come back.
What happened? Where are you guys with this connection?
I'm not interested in fakeness.
Are you saying he was fake?
I'm not saying he was fake, but I feel like there was a lot that I just didn't like. We're not friends. We don't talk. And I think that's unfortunate.
This is shocking to me, because when y'all left, who pulled back?
I truly feel like Justice pulled back.
It wasn't because there's anything wrong with Looney. Looney's great. It's just that to be in a relationship, I believe that you got to be friends, the best friends, and then eventually, right, in order for me to experience all of you. If I don't have that,
but it's not gonna happen.
then I just gotta
come up to him
take a
and
step
like,
back.
hey,
When you say all in, you mean being in a full, committed, monogamous relationship? Is that what you were offering?
Well, see, the thing is, you put it in a box. You gave titles to it.
Okay, no. See,
I'm answering.
Okay?
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Oh, you want to answer for me?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so the thing is, you're putting it in a
sense.
box and you're saying this. Love doesn't have boundaries. It doesn't have a box. If our connection is showing love, and in this case, it really was, it became difficult when you have that type of energy and you're in a process and you have to be with other energies. So what I'm saying is, instead of hurting this woman, I stepped away.
I get what he's saying, because that's what me and Swayze went through.
That's confusing. Like, you don't want me to see other
think me and
people,
Jamal
but you
agree
don't
with
want to
him.
be in a
Where you
committed
going?
relationship. Looney, just stay.
You leave?
Looney.
Oh God.
Looney?
Why she
I'm sorry,
leave?
did I do that?
Why she leaving? Didn't she just say they don't talk, they not friends, they not? Why she? Maybe she had to pee. I don't.
Too much.
Please give me a minute.
I'm gonna let her have some time.
Wait a minute.
I've been out with them. I know for a fact that they both care about each other.
I hear what he's talking about, though.
But I thought she.
When you're somebody's talking
Wait a
that you
minute.
have to see and you have to go through, I get what he's
It's
saying.
not making sense.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I got to give her space.
I mean,
Final question, Justice.
Gotcha.
Loney's not here right now, but do you think is there a way for you all to possibly become friends and work things out from where you all are right now?
If she was willing to do so, I think it's just a matter of time. I just wanted to be done so we could just do some real stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that this is not real, but it's involving multiple energies. It's not a one-on-one. Let's just focus on us and move forward. You know, my goal right now is to work on the things that the ladies were saying, delivery, the way I come across, how I speak. I took all that in consideration.
That's good.
I know it when I'm talking to you. I think you're a good man.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
honestly do. So I wish you nothing but good stuff, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right?
Yeah.
Coming up, we're talking to the mighty Samson and his many gifts. See y'all after the break.
You morons never know when to leave.
Be your friend. I just had to separate us until we have the proper time to be human.
Yeah, this was just a lot. You know, the last conversation, you know, we had, I don't know.
I get it. You know, I can't put myself in your shoes. You're not gonna like me today. Maybe not even tomorrow. I'm still blocked, by the way. On every
social media
platform. Except for your phone. You just like to ignore it.
Sometimes it be
Yeah, keep texting me. All right. I'm starting to feel that little damp on my forehead. We feel good. Can we slide?
We can slide.
But maybe
Get some drinks?
We can.
All right, let's get to it.
Thank
We back, little hug.
All right.
Want to come on the inside? Don't touch my pit.
Maybe he's trying to redeem himself, because remember, guys, when we shoot the reunion, we're already about episode 4 or 5 in on TV. So we've already seen like up to episode 3 or 4 or 5, and then we go shoot the reunion. Remember, he got voted off like episode 4 or something like that. So he got voted off pretty early. So he probably been reading the comments. He probably been looking at the blogs and everything. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the reunion and I'm gonna redeem myself. That's what it looks like. Because I mean, he's like, I like that he did that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just hope it's genuine, and he's like not using her as a pawn to make the narrative switch, his narrative switch. So we, the audience, would look at him in a better and brighter light. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I hope that they do work out if it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Miami reunion special. Now, when it came to the ladies, Samson was the gift that kept on giving. Literally. Here's a look back at Samson Claw's journey.
We don't have to watch that. We already know.
I will never, ever pursue a woman that does not want to pursue me first. I do not want the Barbie doll. I prefer brains over Botox. This is for you.
Got me.
Little something. I was already gifted. I was already being romantic. It matches what you got on.
You know, are you gifting everyone? You're like, no one's special if everyone's getting a gift.
Oh my goodness. He gives gifts. That's fine. But at the end of the day, show me something different.
You still have some reservations, huh?
I don't have reservations. I want you to open up to me more. Yeah. Everything is not all smiles and
That's right, Sharice. We're just weeks in. It's going to take some time.
We're weeks in, but it's also about being ready.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're both here on the journey.
No.
Okay.
He thought it would work, but it didn't.
Hurricane Sharice comes in, starts asking questions that I've already given answers to.
Brandy, for one, said that at one point you told her that she was the only one for you.
I don't know where she got that from.
You were something else.
I didn't come to dinner to talk about ladies. I come to talk about us. Why you waste all of our time?
You think your time was wasted? What about mine?
Tell us how you really feel, sis.
You know what?
But I'm still here.
Samson.
I'm not walking away.
You are. You know why? Because you're not ready to love.
I'm not ready to love.
It's all about you, Samson.
She made her decision, and I feel like I dodged a bullet.
Good luck with you.
I didn't know he had an interview last night. I was at my show.
I believe in the journey of finding love. It's just a matter of time. Tick, tick, tock, tock.
Woo! Okay. I got to ask you, what's up with the gift? Explain that to Tommy.
I'm Southern. I was always taught that if a woman is giving you her time, the least you could do is bring along something meaningful, thoughtful.
Token of appreciation.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people misunderstood that with you bringing gifts?
I got calls from the ladies, some of the ladies that were really appreciative. Some of those gifts are growing in their homes. That means a lot to me. They cherish the gift. I mean, I know this much. If someone gives me something, I'm going to appreciate it.
Ladies, what type of vibes were you getting from Samson during this process?
Samson was definitely a perfect gentleman. But for me personally, I definitely felt like Samson was giving me friend vibes.
Watching him with other women and the gifts and the dates, it just confirms he is a gentleman. And I felt like he was giving a little bit of himself, showing like, I listen to you when we talk. He knows how I feel about him, and he knows that I respect him, and I wish him all the best.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I too feel like Samson is genuine, but there was just a certain, I feel like a threshold that me and you never got past. The vibes that I was getting there was a connection, but it just never got all the way to the connection that I wanted. I don't want to say it was just friends because I was romantically connected to you. I just wanted more.
Sharice.
Yes.
What do you think things went wrong?
What I was getting from the ladies was that he was not telling them that I was the one. And that's all I wanted, was for him to let them know. Whoever else was claiming whoever, I want to be claimed. I was willing to give us a chance. I was. My whole heart was in it.
Every lady on the show understood me better than Sharice did. And it was unfortunate because I invested more time in her. Told her that, even though I didn't come out and say, claiming you are the one. I'm not that type of person.
Say the stupidest things.
What is he talking
But he's the type of person that instead of saying that's stupid, he'll say that's frivolous. He'll be like, just use regular words.
Sharice, you understand what he's saying?
I just wanted him to say, listen, it's me and you. That's it. Actions speak louder than words. And I couldn't see what you were doing with everybody else.
It didn't matter to me what you were doing with everybody else.
Okay.
I was hoping that you could do the same for me, because love to me is reciprocation. So I believed in you despite everything that was going on around you with your name in it.
I believed in you too, despite what I had to listen to, all your gift giving.
The stuff you heard about me was good. The stuff I heard about you was bad.
No, it's not even a thing. Sharice knows she wasn't into anything but him. For him to say, I don't know what you're doing with everyone else, well, we all know that she wasn't dating anyone but him. That's that narcissistic ass.
I just want to say, Samson, I do want you to understand something. She just wanted to be held at a higher standard than everyone else. And I can say this personally, because to me, I didn't know if you were really genuinely interested or not. I'm kind of like Brandy. It's not moving any forward. It's just kind of here.
Is it a communication problem?
For sure. I mean, I am not a great communicator, as you can see, but you didn't seem to understand what I was saying. And all I was saying is, listen, everyone else has made a claim. You have not stated your claim.
Right.
And that's something that I needed for myself.
Yeah.
I know when someone is into me.
You don't think he was into you?
He showed me
I've
he
said
was
that
into me,
before.
but he was showing the other ladies as well.
Yeah.
This is a fast-going
She couldn't-
process. But at the
right.
same time,
When you do
Mike,
the same thing
Swayze,
for everyone,
Randall, they were into the women that they were into. Samson was kind of playing the field.
Every single time she said this to me, this is not the first time I've heard this. I said, okay, who am I speaking to early in the morning? Who am I speaking to before we go to sleep?
But when we went in the lounge,
Hold
Samson, the
on.
ladies were saying they
No,
was
no, but
talking to you every day as well.
every day is one thing because it's the journey, it's the process. But I'm talking about the time throughout the day. Who got the time? A man doesn't have to say, I'm claiming you when he's saying all these other things.
But the point you're missing is you didn't communicate that to the rest of your connections, how you felt about me.
In this process, is anyone, any of the men saying that, I choose you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Nobody said the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Sam,
stop.
Maybe I went too far with that explanation.
Yes, you are.
It's a stretch.
Let me hear you, Mike.
I be trying to hear his points. He'd be
Again, she has ways and standards how she wants to be hunted. He chases a certain way. They both have their standards, but who is willing to bend?
Right.
Is that what she expects for him to actually do it? Do he want to do it? I don't know.
So let me ask this. Yeah. Where is Samson right now? Are you dating? Are you what's happening with you?
Yeah, so I have a girlfriend now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? I thought you know that.
I ain't see that coming.
She attends my church. Just been friends. Decided to just become exclusive after this journey wrapped up.
Therese, where are you currently right now?
I am popping.
All right. Okay.
I don't get it. Like, it's surprising to me to hear you have a girlfriend. You were telling me, you know, I wish things could have been different with us. And so to hear you have a girlfriend, that's amazing. Congratulations. Good for you.
Thank you.
I wish you the best.
I appreciate that.
I wish you both the best.
Thank you.
Hope you all find love on your journey. Away from here, away from me, away from Ready to Love, away from everything. I'm wishing everybody the best. When we return, Swayze and Kadian's journey take them on a roller coaster ride. More thrills.
That is
when the Ready to Love reunion special.
That is true. What Sam said about having a girlfriend, because if you guys watch my last live reaction watch party from last Friday that I did, Randall and Samson actually jumped on. And Samson did mention on my live before this episode actually aired, he couldn't say too much about it because he actually mentioned it on part 1 where we saw it. And he did say he had a girlfriend and he met her at church. So yeah. So if they're still together at this time, we don't know. I haven't talked to Samson since then, but from what we saw, he is off the market, guys. So just to let you know, Samson is in a relationship with a young lady that he met at church. So you can go back and watch that clip. Actually, I think it's in the description box. No, it's not on this one. Oh, here go these little bot things. Hold on. I gotta get all these hot girls. All right, there. So yeah, if you want to go back and watch that last live, him and Randall definitely, both of them actually dropped like a lot of tea. Let me see. Valencia says some people in the life are just long-winded. They can't help it. This was up here. I didn't read it. That man sat on that stage and lied. How do you immediately get a girlfriend after being eliminated? He just proved Sharice's point. He also said last night that they're still together. I watched the entire thing. Valencia, are you? What live was he on? Was it Crystal Jordan's or was it Kojo's? Because y'all know I was at my play last night. If y'all haven't watched, I just put the YouTube video up. It's about like a 12-minute video of my play that I did. It was the first time that I presented my clothes, Sabrina Soul Designs, on stage, and it was such an amazing experience. So catch that too. But that's what I was doing last night, and that's why I'm doing this right now, and I wasn't doing it last night at 8 p.m. So that's why I was doing my play, guys, in Maryland. He finally confessed on Crystal's interview that he wasn't really into Sharice nor any of the women on that Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Wow. He said this. Why not self-eliminate? I mean, I guess too, like if it was me, if I wasn't feeling anybody, I would be like, because that's what I said though. I said that regardless if I'm feeling anyone or not, that's what I said to myself before I started. And I was like, I'm going to at least go into the process. I'm going to come in with an open mind. I was like, I don't want to think about age. I don't want to think about, anything. Like, I just want to give everyone a chance. Like if it's 10 men there, I want to date all 10 of them and I want to see where it goes and what happens. So maybe that's what he was trying to do, but dang, he said he wasn't really into Sharice. I mean, honestly, you could kind of tell he wasn't really into Sharice. He said he wanted to self-eliminate after the mixer. They probably might not have let him. Thank you, SJ. Okay, I'm glad I'm back. Oh, it's going back down. Sorry, guys. Evening all. On your panel, he said he met her before filming and he told her he'd see how things went on the show before deciding if they'd get into it official. Wow. He's full of it. Congrats on the play. Thank you, AKA_DLA. Thank you. He definitely said that. He said that Sharice was out of his comfort zone. Wait a minute, but wasn't it one time or one thing he said that Sharice was his calm or his happy place, or he made some kind of reference like that, didn't he? Like about Sharice? Samson was a fraud. Yeah, he said that he wouldn't let himself self-eliminate. Oh, they wouldn't let him. He can't handle Sharice. She is too direct. Yeah, that's one thing about Sharice. She's going to speak her mind. Sometimes her delivery isn't all that great, but she's definitely going to say what's on her mind.
He saved me. He's the
She
only
be
one
meaning
that thought
well.
something of me, but that's not true.
But when she said something
Stevie
about,
Wonder can see who I am.
when she said Dominica was a stage name, I was like, she was on my panel, but it was so much going on. And she was like, I didn't mean, I think I had to go or I had to do something or I was reading something or something. But we ended up moving forward. But I was like, she know that she met that girl with the scripper name. She said it wasn't a scripper name. It was too many syllables. If I was going to have a scripper name, it would have been like Mocha. I died.
And he blind.
Sharice, you knew you was
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Miami reunion special. Kadian and Swayze thought their search for love was over when they connected during an archery date, but somehow their connection got way off target. Check them out.
Get out my way now before you get hit.
Me and Kadian have a great connection. We get along well.
For real, what?
We just have a vibe to us. I grabbed his private by accident.
How many black women have you dated?
No,
That is a red flag.
I don't have a type.
You said you didn't want to date black women.
I never said that. When she accused me of not dating black women, it triggered me a lot because my daughter, mama is black. My daughter's black.
So I think that we have mutually agreed that sometimes we're not on the same page, and I would like for it to end right now.
That's why.
Question. Is it an echo, guys? Because normally I have to have the app where I'm watching the show, and then I have to send it over to StreamYard, and sometimes it's an echo, and I have to mute the one that's in StreamYard and let the one that's on the app play. If it's an echo, let me know, because I'll stop the echo. He was involved with the child. That's what it's kind of. Okay. Thank you. Okay, good.
I want to go, and that's the way she want to go.
So we're both deciding that we're not ready to love at this
I'm
point
ready
in
to
time.
love, but I'm not ready to love nobody here.
For him to just be like this, I just can't.
You argumentative, you know that. Everything's a debate with you. I can't be debating with you.
Okay.
Whoa.
I remember that day. That was intense.
What happened after the journey? Because the clip we just saw was the end of the journey.
Yeah.
How did we come back to this?
Right.
Because soon I left after that, and she called or texted me, I go, damn, this girl love me.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's what did it for him?
You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I really
I knew it was
really like
Why would she be calling the process over with?
Like I do.
So, Katie?
Like I fell in love with him.
After the process was
really
over,
like
what made you want to continue to have a connection with Swayze?
This was my first time really being single. I just wanted to be like, hey, are we doing this for real? Because we were spending so much time together and we just went with it. And so it's just been great.
So during this journey, you guys had some problems with communication.
Yeah.
Miscommunication, conflict, resolution. How are we dealing with those issues now?
It's not perfect. We have a little hiccups every now once in a while, but not like you've seen.
We always said we're happy that we were able to get all of that out the way. I knew what I was dealing with. He knew what he was dealing with. So I know now how to take a step back and let him have his moment and things like that.
There was a point on y'all's journey where Swayze met your friend. Let's talk about that. What did Ching say, man, that just ran you hot?
Every time a African-American black man date any other woman outside their culture, they just frowned upon it. And my daughter mom black. I was with her for 4 or 5 years. That's all I dated for all my life up until college. And I decided I wanted to branch out. As I was going to college, I started learning new things. Was I dating everybody? Yeah, I was dating everybody, but not nobody seriously.
Swayze, just to kind of let you know, it's not necessarily that Black women have an issue with a Black man dating outside his race. It is the exclusion of Black women when you are a Black man. That is the issue. You date whoever you want to date, but if you say, oh, I'm not dating Black women and you're only dating this, that is the issue.
So let's do this. Let's clear the air, set the record straight right now. Do you date Black women?
My girl black.
Okay.
I
thought you Black.
My girl black.
So Katie, I'm just curious. What's the future hold for you guys?
I mean, only God is to tell, but if we continue, I don't know, he's like my soulmate, like for real, for real. I've dated I mean, only God is to tell, but if we continue, I don't know, he's like my soulmate, like for real, for real. I've dated I mean, only God is to tell, but if we continue.
Tyrone, you got a mutual thing. Did you mute your thing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, it's coming from everywhere. Say it again.
I said, what's going on, everybody?
How are you, Ty?
I'm
I
good.
miss you. I love you. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked on you in the last couple of days. So
That's all good. That's all good.
Yeah. Well, it's so good to have you here.
For sure.
Yeah. So did you watch the episode last night?
I did. It was, I told you it was meh. I felt like eventually, they gotta save the show too.
Yeah.
So there's a certain image that they want to portray in the end, and they have to, in the end, they have to show that. You know what I mean? They have to show that they're a good show that's for the people.
Yeah.
I feel like, I feel like a lot of people got good looks with the editing and the in part two. Like, I'm wondering how much they cut out.
Yeah, it looks like they cut a lot out.
Yeah, because some of those scenes, like the audio, doesn't fit.
Yeah.
It don't fit.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
And then I'm surprised that they put, because just from me watching it, I mean, we're already 30 minutes into it. We're halfway into it.
Mm-hmm.
And for everything that they showed us on part one, you think in part two about to be fire.
Yeah.
But it was like they put everything in part one, and they're just like saying, we got you. That was the bait. We got you. Now you're here watching the second one, and it ain't nothing happening. Okay.
Yeah. Waiting for something to happen, and thank you for the view.
Yeah, facts. Exactly. Because that's how we get paid, by the ratings. And that's from you guys watching and tuning in. All right,
like there was some confusing. I'm listening in, but there was some confusing parts that
like
I'm just trying to understand, like people's stances and their interactions with people. Like I don't get it. I don't want to say it seemed flippy floppy, but just I didn't get it.
It was. Like, I'm still trying to figure out. So this is one of the things I'm trying to figure out.
Mhm.
AKA_DLA says, what do you think about LJ and Trinika cuddled up holding hands? I think he was her number one all along. I just feel like they're good friends. When they were like, I got him on Tuesday, Sharice was like, I got him on Wednesday, such and such. And then Shakira was like, I don't got him no days. I'm not down for that. So that whole scene, I don't think, and they were like their sister wives. I don't think that they in real life are really dating him.
No.
Like that. They meant that he's a cool guy. They be having fun. They probably go out. He probably pay for everything. He like, I'll pay for your Uber. I'll pick you up, etc. And let's have a good time and let's go dancing. And let me just,
it's kind of like,
That's
we
it.
go out, we be with Aisha, like we go and eat and stuff,
Right. Because honestly, that's what we do. You're right. That's what we do.
Yeah. So
and we have a great time, and it's not like that. So that's how I look at them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just our circle is a little bit smaller.
Same. Right. Plus, I think they're full of emotions right now, so they're just you know how the reunion is. So
absolutely, because at this point, it's you're spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically going through a lot of things at this moment.
Yeah.
So honestly, they're probably just gravitating towards the energy that feels safe for them.
It's almost it's almost like trauma bonding.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And people don't understand it unless that shoe was on your foot. It's cool to hear us talking about it, but unless you won't understand it.
It's literally like seeing another soldier that's been to war. It's just
right.
It's just we get it.
Right. Like we do. Yeah. But by the time the reunion came, I just was like, screw it. I was like, I'm ready to, get my life popping and move past this. Like,
let's get this long day done.
Yeah.
And move forward. But I'm here. I'm listening in. I'm gonna get some work done while I'm listening in.
Okay, honey. So are you gonna stay though on the screen with me?
Yeah, I'll stay.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Hold on, let me
I'll add some commentary.
Okay, sounds good. I love it.
Call Soul Mate. It's mutual. It's mutual. If I hear wedding bells, I better be there. Okay. After the break, we are checking in with Randall about the status of the many connections he made on his journey. The Ready to Love Miami reunion special continues after this.
Ooh.
Let the beauty out.
Yeah. I think my hair can be insecure.
I just felt immediate acceptance.
If my hair.
Where did you live in West Palm?
Boynton Beach.
You know where Galaxy is?
Yes.
I spent a lot of my childhood over there.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Calvin. Where were you day one?
Come on, Calvin.
You
gotta make some moves, bro.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Miami reunion special. Randall joined this journey hoping to find a relationship that could really take flight. But after spending time with Trinika, Kayla, and Jamal, he ended up with more connections than Southwest Airlines. Let's take a look at Randall's friendly skies.
How's your day been?
It's been good. I've missed you, though. I've been seeing you over there with Miss Jamala. I saw her ass on you, too.
Damn, no you didn't. Now you're just making stuff up.
I am?
It's 3 women, Jamala, Trinika, and Kayla. That's a triangle. It's a triangle going on in me. I can't explain how tough of a situation this is.
What's your love language?
Physical touch. If I like it, touch.
Randall and I, it just feels right. I have a good feeling it's probably just him being genuine with me, and I really appreciate that.
Come closer to me.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Randall, I don't care about his other connections. My concern is, what do you do with me? That's all I care about.
But that's what Randall said, though.
Yeah, he said, do they even care?
Oh.
Right.
He's so big. It's thick.
Really?
I mean, the sexual chemistry is there. It's not deniable by anybody.
It's an issue.
Thank you for dinner. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get home.
Look at their
Oh my, it made me like
but the process isn't over yet.
watching it.
Let's
Like
get you
made me
changed
think.
into your little swimwear.
You know, we
I've
got
been
on
invested
Randall
in
for
Jamala
not
the
choosing,
entire time,
not
but I
choosing.
don't know how strong our
But
bond really is.
the ladies could have chosen as well. They could
I
have
like to say I'm not jealous, but I'm
planted their
territorial
stake in the
to get my
ground and been
stuff.
like,
Excuse me.
I like Mike, you know,
Why the
or
fuck you
I
do
like
that?
Randall.
You can't just run and hit
So while she's tickling your scrotum,
Ain't nobody tickle my.
you're pushing me. I can't fake smile at you for however long you want me to. You can't say one thing and do another and just expect me to play it cool forever. Find where you want to be.
Ram, you had to take your jacket off for that one.
It got hot in here.
Yeah.
I got the air on.
Oh. Let's talk about your situation. How did you handle being in the house with 3 beautiful connections?
It's pressure cooker. Nowhere to go.
Did you find yourself making your decision in that 24 hours?
I actually came out a little more confused.
He's stressed, but if he was a real man, he could have ended and just say, you know what? This is what I'm feeling. It didn't work out. You can't be trying to entertain all these motherfuckers and then come on now.
At the getaway.
So I don't have no sympathy for him.
It made me think that sometimes you tend to rush into things.
Katie is such a firecracker.
Right.
And when you're dealing with emotion, you can't do that.
Let me ask you this. Looking at this clip, you and Jamala in a heated discussion. Tell me about that.
She said, Coach, you look exhausted.
Jamala and telling me exactly how she felt.
It was more of like a boundary for me.
What boundaries were crossed?
At that time, from what we discussed, it was his opportunity to let Kayla know like how he was going to move forward in the process. So in that moment.
So while he and Kayla were having a conversation, you came in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Whose room was it?
It's my room. My issue was that she burst in like that. I didn't have an opportunity to do anything.
And opposed to letting you handle it the way you wanted to.
Whatever happens, I need to be able to do that. You get what I'm saying?
He could have said in that moment, you know what? I want to take this house moment and explore these options. And I would have said, be great. Be great, bro.
Kayla? What you laughing
That's
at?
just hilarious because if that was the case, then why did you do the whole, oh, I'm taking my stuff, I'm leaving this room, and do the whole, like, create that moment?
Because he didn't do that. I just said he did not communicate that to me.
You said,
don't speak on
you're
me.
in the
Period.
process.
Don't even speak on me. Speak on Randall.
Like, I
and
can
Randall.
do whatever I want.
Okay, but don't
you're
speak
gonna
on
deal
me.
with it.
No,
That's
no,
what you're
no,
gonna
no,
do.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Like I said, if she
Jarvis,
was
Jeff,
so
whoever your name
secure,
is.
she would have allowed Randall to do him in the
You're
house
not gonna tell me
versus
what I
chasing
needed
him
to
around
do.
and following him around and having
Here
a
we
temper
go.
tantrum because he was connecting with his other connections. But that's
Was
not
he?
what she did.
Woo!
And then
You
to
were
say,
holding
oh, I
him
don't
by
want
the
to leave the
neck.
process.
And let's just be real about that.
Sweetie, I practiced a lot of restraint.
And I did
I
too.
showed you
I did as
respect.
well. I showed you my
never disrespected you even when we were
Yes,
in the
you
women's.
have. You don't
No,
send
I
me
have
love
not.
and light
See,
off
that
camera.
audio was crazy
No,
because
Let's just be very clear.
what made Tranika jump in at that moment? Like if you rewind it
You need a muzzle.
and listen to the audio, like
Can I please?
what made Tranika jump in and start talking about restraint?
Chasing him around and following him around and having a temper tantrum because he was connecting with his other connections. But that's not what she did. And then to say, oh, I don't want to leave the process.
And let's just be real about that.
Sweetie, I practiced a lot of restraint.
And I did too.
I
I
showed you
did as
respect.
well. I showed you my
disrespected you even when we were
Yes,
in the
you
women's.
have. You don't send me love and light off camera, honey.
Hang on.
No, you're, let's just be very clear.
Girl, he don't even claim you outside of it. Oh my God,
You need a muzzle. You can put a muzzle on this little boy.
Like,
Can I please?
Like,
I couldn't hear. It looked like it kind of was a good flow to me. Because you can tell in Trinika's voice too how it starts to gradually heighten. See what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, can some, and you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't think Tranika was even part of the conversation until she chimed in with she'd been trying to show restraint.
But the thing is did you hear the stuff that Jamala was saying that probably triggered Tranika? Hold on, let me play that back. Because it was at first, it was Jamala and Kayla.
say, you know what? This is what I'm feeling. It didn't work out. You can't be trying to entertain all this.
FYI, guys. So when you and I are on Tyrone and I do the screen like this, I can get blocked. But when I do the screen like this, I found out it doesn't block my video. That's why sometimes I go back and forth just to let everybody know why I keep doing it like that. And I don't show it that often when it's just me and Tyrone on the screen. But let me play it.
Especially at the getaway. So I don't have no sympathy for him.
It made me think that sometimes you tend to rush into things and maybe you're moving too fast.
Right.
But when you're dealing with emotion, you can't do that.
Let me ask you this. Looking at this clip, you and Jamala in a heated discussion. Tell me about that.
Jamala was just being Jamala and telling me exactly how she felt.
It was more of like a boundary for me.
What boundaries were crossed?
At that time, from what we discussed, it was his opportunity to let Kayla know like how he was going to move forward in the process.
Right.
So in that moment.
So while he and Kayla were having a conversation, you came in the room. Whose room was it?
It's my room. My issue was that she burst in like that. I didn't have an opportunity to do anything.
And opposed to letting you handle it the way you wanted to.
Whatever happens, I need to be able to do that. You get what I'm saying?
He could have said in that moment, you know what? I want to take this house moment and explore these options. And I would have said, be great. Be great, bro.
Okay. What you laughing at?
Just hilarious. Because if that was the case, then why did you do the whole, oh, I'm taking my stuff, I'm leaving this room, and do the whole, like, create that moment?
Because he didn't do that. I just said he did not communicate that to me.
You said,
don't speak on me.
You're in the
period.
process.
Don't even speak on me. Speak on Randall.
Like, I can speak on whatever I want.
Okay, but don't
you're
speak
gonna
on
deal
me.
with it.
No,
That's what you're gonna do.
I'm not gonna deal with nothing.
Like I said, if she was so secure, she would have allowed Randall to do him in the house
not gonna tell me
versus
what I
chasing
needed
him
to
around
do.
and following him around and having a temper tantrum because he was connecting with his other connections. But that's
Was
not
he?
what she did. And
But
then
you
to
were
say,
holding
oh, I
him
don't
by
want
the
to leave
neck.
the process.
And let's just be real about that.
Sweetie, I practice a lot of restraint.
And I did too.
I showed you
I did as
respect.
well. I showed you my
disrespected you even when
Because Jamala and Kayla, which actually they were both, I don't know why I just said Jamala or just and Kayla. But at that time, just like Trinika said, I've had a lot of restraint because she's hearing Kayla and Jamala go back and forth.
Okay. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So she's like, yeah, I've been holding a lot of stuff in. Like, I'm just sick of it at this point. But I think Trinika and Kayla are friends. So, of course, she's going to naturally have her side in this. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why she probably popped off. And then, too, like, I don't know, because you don't know what Randall was saying to Kayla. Like, we don't know what he was really saying to Kayla. We don't know what he was really saying to Trinika. We don't know what he was really telling. We can go and hear all the sides. But it's like it's four sides to a story, but it's where's the truth? You see what I'm saying? Right. So that's just where I'm at with that. And after me personally talking to a few of them one-on-one, the math just ain't mathing. And it's not my place to say, well, he said and she said, because the conversations I've had with these people are going to stay with me and those people. You know what I mean? So me personally, it gets so hard for me to try to be, what's the word, Tyrone? It's hard for me to just be.
I know the word you're looking for.
Right. Like separated from like, because like it's just, it gets hard. And that's why it's like, I try not to like really have like close contact with these people because it makes it so hard for me to review.
Objective.
Exactly. Right. Without, you know, because it's like, Dad, I just talked to them the other night.
I said it first, Jamie.
Yeah. So what'd you say?
Said Jamie beat me to the word, but I had said it before I read it.
Oh, I'm not
even.
I'm sorry. I was really looking and oh God, it's a lot. Oh, is that Jamie? Is Jamie here? Oh, hey, Jamie. We just in here shooting it, girl.
Yeah, it sounded off, but that your explanation makes sense.
You know what I mean? And because it Trinika's voice, like you could tell, like it started to just get heightened, and she just was like, I can't take this no more. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously she's like, he don't even claim you outside of this, which makes me believe he's saying something to Trinika to make Trinika feel like he ain't claiming you. You see what I'm trying to say?
Right. But remember, we knew that, you know, he had already said they weren't talking at the time during the reunion. But maybe the other ladies don't know that. So for him to say that he's not claiming you outside of the process, like that's true because they weren't talking. but it wasn't true like how they meant it. You know what I mean? They meant it to bash her, you know? But he's like, no, we weren't talking during that time. Remember? So
I don't know. Somebody says keep watching.
Yeah. We're going.
We were in the women's. You don't say me love and light off camera, honey.
Hang on.
No, let's just be very clear.
Girl, he don't even claim you outside of it.
Oh.
You need a muzzle. You can put a muzzle on this little boy.
Like,
Can I please?
Like,
let's be very clear.
Get it, boo. Get it, boo. Get it, boo.
Whoa! I would like to hear what Randall has to say.
Yes,
please.
No,
Randall.
that's not cool.
What do you think he's gonna say?
This was at the
No,
house.
it wasn't. We did not
Sabrina?
argue about anything at the house.
If you pause it, just pause it real quick. What do you think Randall's gonna say in this moment?
You know what? Me knowing Randall, he might be like, you know what? I'm done with it. I don't got nothing to say.
All right.
Because in real life, God, I love you, Randall. You know I love you, Randall. In real life, I feel like Randall is tried to make it work with Jamala, but Jamala like, I'm not trying to be one of the women. I want to be the woman. And he like, well, if you ain't trying to be on the team, you know what I'm saying? You might have to get cut. And I feel like he want to be with Jamala. I feel like he want to be with Kayla. And I feel like he would date Trinika if he would. I feel like he would date anybody because I feel like Randall is just in a position where he wants to date. He wants to date. He's not trying to be tied down. He's not.
Right. And I think Randall should say that. You know?
You didn't ask me that though. I agree, but I just feel like that's just where Randall is, and I think that's why he's having so much. I just feel like he's just not communicating, and he's dealing with some strong women, and they want to know like what's good. Like, am I the only one? Like, what you only gonna date me? No, you only gonna date me. No, and she's over here like, no, what you doing? Like, what you doing? And ironically, he just got hooked up with a bunch of strong women that got strong personalities, and it's just clashing, and it's causing a lot of confusion. And Randall, I feel like Randall want to just go in the corner and be like, I'm gonna stay real still, and I hope don't nobody see me. But in real life, Randall has created this chaos and this mess. He created this himself. When all he had to do was just really be honest and communicate. I think he jumped on the bandwagon with Jamala very, very early. He put all his eggs into one basket very, very early. And I think but he still wanted to go through the process, but he still had his eggs in the basket trying to go through the process, and it just messed him up. So I got one bar. Sorry guys, if I'm delayed. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. So I'm about to play because you said what do I think he's gonna say? Let's find out.
But what I'm saying is, just a lot of tension. And did I handle this well? Absolutely not. I didn't make the efficient time for Kayla. I didn't go out of my way to do things. Once I got frustrated, I shut down too. So I can't blame her for saying what she's saying, or Trinika. You know what I'm saying? Or Jamala either. You know, I'm in the house with 3 beautiful ladies, and I got to make time for all of them. Not the easiest situation to navigate.
The ladies' personalities are too strong.
Seriously,
he's done.
He's uncomfortable.
He's uncomfortable because he's not about to make a decision.
That's true. Where are we now?
And it's off the chain.
Where are you guys?
Figuring it out.
What does the term "figuring it out" mean? Are we dating other people?
We are dating other people.
We are dating other people.
My truth is, we go through this process, and you say you have to give all your connections.
Explore all your options.
You have to explore all of them. So that's what I'm trying to do.
So are we still exploring our options? These 2 ladies as well?
I mean, I've been out with them.
Been out with them?
Yeah.
Whoa! Let me ask you this, Kayla. Where are you in your connection with Randall right now?
You know, just seeing what happens with it.
You're gonna tell me y'all figuring it out?
No.
Okay. Has it strengthened since the journey?
Oh, for sure.
Well, listen, I wish all of y'all the best. And Randall, I hope you figure the square.
Oh, no, Trinika's not in that. She's like, I'm straight. Dealing with that bull.
Me and Randall, we have a understanding. I jokingly tell Randall he likes to play in traffic. And I'm in a season where I'm playing in traffic too, baby. I just dated a whole bunch of men. But we're cool in everything. And that's that.
All right. Hope you figure out what is the best connection for you. I hope you figure that part out. So I wish you well. Coming up, we're putting a spotlight on Mike and Brandy and finding out.
Did Trinika say this dude was playing in traffic?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say that he was still dating Kayla?
He said he'd been out with them. I've been out with them. Kayla said it was stronger. The connection's stronger now.
Now. But didn't he put Jamala on the bridge?
Hey.
He told Kayla, I ain't picking you.
Hey, in the words of who was it? Rick James on the Dave Chappelle skit. He said that was weeks ago, motherfucker. Why are you bringing up old stuff like the bridge?
Let me clutch my pearls.
Right.
Oh my God. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
In the world, he's dealing with Kayla for real?
It was just, I mean, I don't know if Randall was at homecoming, but Kayla definitely was at homecoming in DC.
Yeah. I saw that, but I don't think Randall was up here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Or was I don't know.
Blondie Monique. I'm starting to notice Blondie Monique be everywhere.
Oh.
Hey, Blondie Monique.
My goodness. Hold on, let me, because I've skipped over so many, like, oh my God, like it's so much information that I just got that I'm trying to register and I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah.
Blondie Monique says, everyone at the show already knew that Randall and Jamala wasn't talking before the reunion. He said it somehow got out. If you keep watching, you'll know. Wait, who is this little boy? Women are trying to figure out what. Okay, Randall was just basking in women arguing over him. Disgusting. Hey, Mr. Mita Joe. Also, too, Mr. Mita Joe, she's on the panel with us sometimes. She also has her own YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. She also does reviews for Ready to Love as well. She is one of the panelists, and she is a soulmate. As you can see that little S right there, that means she is a soulmate. So she is a bona fide soulmate. If you are interested in joining the membership program, if you go up to the very top of my channel, it does say membership, and you have 3 different tiers that you can sign up for. Hey, ask Casharina 72. Thirsty Kayla coming at Jamala when both need to face facts. He doesn't want neither of them. That's just so crazy to me because, yes, she said that. It's just crazy to me because I honestly, let me tell you something. That's like, say, for instance, if Tyrone comes up to me and me and him are at the very end with someone else. He picks the other person, but he tells me, Sabrina, like, I'm just not picking you. Like, I'm going to tell you something. If Tyrone goes off into the sunset with another woman, I'm probably not going to hang out with you afterwards. Like, I'm not going to be, like, not even, maybe, like, as cool, like, we friends, but on a romantic level, like, that's just so awkward. Like, you already told me, like, I'm second best. Like, you already told me, like, you wasn't number 1. You my number 2. Oh, I'm your number 2. I'm gonna still hang out with you. Understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's something about my ego. Maybe I'm built to, because everybody is different. And what I would do, somebody else would not do. So I'm not judging or anything, but you get, that's like me and you, Tyrone, and you and another guy. And I tell the other guy, like, I'm gonna pick you, and I tell you, Tyrone, yeah, I'm gonna pick Jamal. Like, unfortunately, I'm not picking you, I'm picking Jamal. But then I call you and be like, hey, boo, like, me and Jamal, we having problems. Like, you want to go hang out? Like, maybe we could, like, work on us. Like, how would you feel? Like, honestly, Tyrone,
be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, like, to see you say, ain't no spinning the block on me.
That part. Wow. Oh, Randall is full of it. Mr. Meter Joe, yes, but who is the little boy, one of women?
But, I mean, but we don't know. We don't know
The whole story. I mean,
maybe there's an agreement. Maybe there's a understanding.
I mean, I kind of know the whole story, but I'm trying to really act like I don't. Not ready to juggle options. So why was he there? None of these men are into these women. Did anyone see the movie? He's just not that into you. He is playing games. He couldn't handle it. Hey, Really Be TV. Shout out to she says, hey fam, just come by to say hello. Thank you so much, Really Be TV. Everyone, just to let you know that Really Be TV, she has also been on the panel before, and she has her own YouTube channel as well. Like, these are my fellow YouTubers. We all work together, we grind together, we review together. She also reviews Ready to Love. She does a lot on her channel. Definitely go check her out. Bomb channel. Once you go there, I'm sure you will absolutely subscribe. So don't forget to subscribe to her channel and Miss Demita Joe's. A lot of going on behind the scenes for these women, have much energy. Facts. Right, Lila, who is the boy? Kadian, she's off the chain. See, we all family here. Mr. Demita Joe says, hey, Really Be TV. Why are they constantly blaming the process for not being assertive and direct? We see every season how people couple up and make it far into the show. Yep, he's dating all of them, except for Trinika. Because remember, he playing in traffic. How Randall put Jamala out of the end, but then after the show ended up continuing to date the other women he rejected. Why these beautiful women putting up with his foolishness? Dude is playing games. Kayla should be ashamed. He didn't pick you and he circled back. Oh my gosh.
Hey, highlight that Nancy Robinson comment.
Where is it? Further down the end? She says, I don't believe anything Kayla says. No. Which one?
You'll see it eventually.
And don't forget, and y'all know Jamie Alexander. Y'all know, like, she's on here on our panels all the time. Make sure you definitely subscribe to her. If you have not subscribed to Jamie Alexander's, she got some, what is it called? Kings? What is her new show? Or I don't even think it's a new show, but her show that she has on her channel.
There is a new one about single women over 30.
Oh, Jamie's doing that? Okay. All right, cool. Definitely check out Jamie's channel too, guys. Y'all should already be subscribed because my soulmates, y'all see Jamie every week with us. We're always on together. Kayla was interviewed this morning and she said she was dating someone and it's not Randall. Well,
yeah, that may be true.
I think she just did it to spite Jamala. Maybe you have self-respect. There ain't nothing, any holes. What? There aren't any holes. Shit.
Right.
Why do the women have no energy for rah-rah but fought each other? Something's in the water in Miami. P. Ty was right about, he said, Kayla, she is for the Nancy, what is about the women from 2-7 that make them want to compete against each other? I don't get it. 2-7. I think Kayla is just competitive and spiteful. She was playing games. Love Jamie. Did I miss her comment, Tyrone? Nancy Robertson? Or did I say it?
No, you put it up there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. All right, let me play this because we got.
If their love is still going strong, or they had a final curtain call. You're watching the Ready to Love Miami reunion special.
I like that I get to fast forward these commercials.
Ready to Love Miami reunion special. Now, Mike and Brandy clicked from day one, and despite having connections with others here and there, they always seem destined to choose
I'm still trying to figure out Miss Strawberry with a J.
Yeah, you have some good vibes and stuff here today.
I mean, I like what I see. You see something out there?
Right here?
Yeah.
I see you, boo.
Brandy makes me feel some type of feeling. You don't feel this feeling all the time.
Let me see something right quick. Hold on now. Gosh.
I like him. He's my type. Tall, dark, handsome, bearded, but we're trying to get that deeper connection.
How you feel about marriage?
Just looking for the real deal. I ain't found it yet.
I think it's in front of you.
Oh.
Brandy's a definitely beautiful person. I love how she supports me mentally.
You've been my strong connection from the jump, and you just got to seize the moment and take it. All right?
Okay.
I feel really good to have made it this far with her and the connection that we have. this is the person I can actually see a future with.
I don't want this to be the end of the journey, but the beginning of our journey. And I'm mentally, physically, emotionally open and ready for love.
Oh my God, I'm about to cry.
I truly hope that it can be with you.
My answer lies in this black box.
That's so sweet. I happily, elatedly choose you too.
I got you by my side every day. I got you by my side.
Oh, girl, I'm just like, oh, it's just. When I tell you, I'm sorry they had that man so it.
He chose me, it's me. I'm bae, he's bae, we bae. That's my bae.
I got you by my side every day and every night.
Wow. Happy for y'all.
That was cute.
All right. So I was watching. Why are you clapping?
For Mike and Brandy.
I do. So before I do that, let me say this. I really like Mike and Brandy too. I like Brandy for Mike. I don't know how much about Mike for Brandy because and this is just from what I saw on the show. Like, I just feel like, just like when they were all at dinner that time and he was like, you know, I've been where you guys are. I mean, where you want to be. Like, I married my high school sweetheart or something, you know, like right now I'm just looking for something casual. What did he say? I'm just looking for someone. Golly, I don't even remember. And then he said a couple times, he was like, I ain't really trying to, like, he don't want no kids. I mean, maybe he did change his mind, and that's okay, because you can change your mind. It is just what it is. And I hope that he really do care about her. And I know somebody mentioned just now that something about like his Instagram.
Yeah.
But Mike's Instagram, I'm worried for Brandy because I know that he was saying that, or people were saying that, you know, he might be a stripper, etc. So FYI, somebody sent me the video to my inbox and was like, yo, take a look at this. And it was a live that Brandy was doing with Ready to Love 5. And towards the end of Brandy's interview, Mike hopped on. Mike did confirm that he was not a stripper. He would appreciate it if people would stop saying that. What he does do is he is hired for one-on-one dates, and he gets booked for appearances in something else. And I was like, he gets booked for one-on-one dates? I was like, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm not the brightest star in the sky. I know sometimes I'm just not that bright. But when someone is booked for a one-on-one date, that makes me think of something that I was getting ready to say. Tyrone, can you say it so I don't have to?
Hey, maybe just like a mobile life coach. You know what I mean?
Okay, maybe so. Maybe so.
Yeah.
But when I heard it, I was like, I think I would have rather been just said that I was a stripper at that point, because I was like, if I'm taking it as in, because the first thing I automatically immediately thought was one-on-one dates. I'm like, is he like, what? Oh man, like I lost it. I was like, did he say that out loud? Maybe I'm taking it wrong. Maybe I'm being judgmental. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't know. But guess what? I'm not even going to sit here and say, because y'all know, like, I like to go off facts. I don't like really be talking about people like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always keep it real with you guys. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I keep it 100. But just so y'all don't be thinking like I'm lying.
So that's how that worked out. But I don't script. What I actually do is people actually just pay for like paintings, one-on-one dates, birthday appearances, and stuff like that. So you got to really like check my records, man. It's like, I'm not gonna script. I'm too shy. I ain't doing all that.
Okay, so you heard it for yourself. I don't have to say allegedly. He says he gets paid for parties, appearances, and dates. Am I not?
No, you're not tripping.
Somebody said it to me, so I was like, I really hope, but let me tell you, they look like they were in love. They look like they were in love. Oh my gosh.
I mean, if you're gonna sit on that couch, you know, and profess your feelings for somebody, I'm gonna do my best to support you.
I mean, she was like, I'm not doing this for TV. She was like, this is real life for me. She was like, don't come on my Instagram trying to friend me. My stuff is private. She was like, this is the real deal for me. This ain't for like TV-ish. Excuse me. And I believe her. Like, I believe she really loved Mike. Like, she is feeling him. Like, she want to have that man babies. She trying to get married, all that. But I really don't feel like that is reciprocated. Like, the energy is really the same. And I really hope that he don't really hurt that girl, because I feel like she is such a sweetheart. I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason I feel like we're stuck on this vision of what we think Mike is, and we can't get it out of our heads.
Right. I mean,
it's gonna take some time.
It's hard to not think that. Like, have you seen this man's Instagram? You and I, me, you, Jay, Jamie, like we was all backstage one day and I was tripping.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely single man's Instagram page.
It would be really hard for me to, but and who am I to judge?
But if that's your man's profession,
right, and that's how you met him,
and he's good at it,
like I get it. 1000% do I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I just hope that he's like really not selling her dreams. That's all I'm saying. But he said he's not a stripper. He said he don't do that. He too shy for that. He said, but he do make appearances for birthdays, for parties, whatever, and he do go on, he gets booked for one-on-one dates. So, I mean, if she like it, honey, I love it. What would they call a woman that did that? Let's call it. No mobile life coach. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And shout out to Ready to Love 5 for that clip. But it is on her page if you want to see the entire video with the interview.
Have you reached out to him?
To who? Brandy and Mike?
To Mike, yeah.
I have not. I'm scared to. Because I'm one of the people that was like, I never said anything bad about him. For real, if anything, I've given him free publicity because I'd be like, y'all see Mike Instagram?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure at this point they know that they got to take the good with the bad, right?
Yeah.
They know that they have to, that they understand that the perception, may not be the best, but over time, it's up to them to show that it's real, right?
Right. Exactly.
But
Exactly.
he's got to know that if he mess up, the world is just gonna be on him.
Yeah. Facts.
Similar
They're
similar to our season, right?
Yeah, they're gonna drag him like bad, like
Yeah.
real bad. Kenya from Cali says, "Hey, Kenya from Cali says, paint and sips. I think he may have misspoken about the one-on-one dates. May not be what we think typically. Maybe. I mean, I just don't know. I just know what the first thing that comes to my mind. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah. I mean, all right. So in my effort to try to defend him, I considered being a masseuse, right? I
Yeah.
considered it. I bought a table
Yeah.
and everything. I considered it.
Yeah.
Would that be considered a one-on-one date?
See, and that's the thing, and you're absolutely right. And maybe that's what I said. Like, I don't feel like I want to jump into, like, now that I stop and think about, not right now, but even then, I was like, oh my God, is he? I was like, wait a minute, let me not jump ahead of myself, because you're absolutely right. And it's really nothing wrong with that. Because for real, a lot of massage parlors are completely out of business because of the whole situation that happened with us 2.5 years ago. So those businesses are out of business. And like, when I get mine done, I have to go online and I have to book them, and they come to my house. Like, people are paying big bucks for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, honey, it's getting tough. Like, I might go ahead and start back up, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trying to get Hands by Sabrina. Hands by Sabrina. No, I don't get no happy in it. Like, I massage, and that's it. Okay, that's it. I got security waiting for me outside. Massage. 1 hour, $125. 30 minutes, $75. No more less. You put money in hand, let go. Okay.
Yeah. And we know the way the world works, it's about your ability to influence. And if he can use his body to get followers, and then eventually subscriptions, and then eventually payments and sponsors, more power to him.
Absolutely.
But we know what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that might be which I like. I don't have no massage therapist license, but
Maybe
I know
I
how
need
to
to
rock
take
the
a shirt
rubber
off or
for like
two.
What you said?
Maybe I need to take a shirt off or two and get an extra 2K followers.
Okay,
It's not
200,000.
my subscription service.
Exactly. Shoot. I'm available on Fridays, Saturday, not on Fridays, because I'm available on Saturdays and Sundays from 12 to 6. Book your appointment. I do 30 minutes. I do 90 minutes. I do 1 hour. You book appointment. You book. You pay. I massage. Nothing more. Security outside. You keep underwear on. You keep bra on. You keep sock on. I massage. Pay me my money. Bam. Side business. They're gonna be like, oh my God, Sabrina came over me and gave me a massage. Oh my God, she came over and gave me a massage.
Was that the end? Was there more after that Brandy and Mike segment?
Yeah, it was just Brandy, and then he kind of like wraps it up.
Yeah, I mean they had to end on that note, right? They were the only couple, right?
Yeah, that's really it. I mean, I've
never been seen on air.
They talk about, this is when Sharice, and so I kind of skipped over Brandy and Mike because, yeah, sorry. Did you want me to go back?
No, but there is one thing that I think they may have missed, right? Concerning Mike.
What?
There was a clip floating around about Kayla admitting to kissing Mike multiple times.
Yeah, right.
Was that part 1, part 2, or was that like a preview? Was that a digital exclusive? Because I know I saw it.
Hold on, let me. I gotta go back into my memory break. It was on part 1.
In the chat.
It was on part 1. She said it on part 1.
Okay.
She said, because we've kissed multiple times, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't remember all that. Something."
Yeah.
So he kind of deflected.
Okay. Does anyone remember how that came out or what Mike's response was?
Someone said, no, being a massage therapist is not a date. It is a booked appointment. Hands by Sabrina. Let's go. My new side hustle. Y'all sleeping. I'm gonna start a whole brand new business. Y'all gonna be like, this chick a hustler. What? Yes, Sabrina, no juicy girl in the Will Young song and Puso. Yep, that was part 1. He said, wasn't it on? Yep, because he was like, was it on camera? It wasn't on camera because she was like, yeah, she don't have the confirmation. Remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he was not trying to claim it at all. Yep. He said if it didn't happen on camera, it didn't happen. Yep. Yeah, it did. I remember it was part 1. There was something else from Jamala at the end. There was a section where Mike said, was it on camera? Yeah, honey, we got our freaking top flight soulmates up in this joint. They remember everything. He said, was it? Yep. Yeah, yep. Mike said it was not. Facts. Red flag. We still have to find out who made the chocolate strawberries. Let me play this.
The shirt off video was for mental health purposes.
So truth or dare?
Raving.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yeah.
I actually assumed that.
We speak English.
You assume.
What? Am I surprised? No. Swayze, he's a slut. Hopefully not no more. Damn.
You're gonna open the leg in between and you're gonna slide it up.
So we're talking about, I forgot to mention it earlier, just to let everybody know, my soulmates, everybody that's in the chat. I just want to say this too. It is 246 of you in the chat. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on a Saturday night at 10:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have not liked this video, I would so greatly appreciate it because, you know, we will be wrapping soon before the end comes. I would so greatly appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. If you are new here, subscribe because it's amazing up in here. We got soulmates up in here. We are living forever. We are soulmates, okay? Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Make sure you comment down below if you're watching the replay. Let me know what you guys thought about reunion part 2, and also too, I will be having Kadian and Swayze on the missing link. Be ready for it. Here we go.
Now I don't know why they thought I would be good in the air, but you know I tried it. Come on, Looney. I can't do it.
Yes. Say your legs.
Oh.
Self-care is extremely important to me, so I packed everything. I hope that this trip is peaceful and drama-free.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. You're gonna kill yourself right here in front of everybody. We're gonna put a seatbelt on your ass.
I'm gonna pull up the chat.
I like to get down and dirty. I have that in me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a spicy brother, you know, and I'm kinky too.
Okay. Kinky. Bring him to use the word kinky. That's that old man.
So I'm just letting you know there's a side of me that, you know, I haven't revealed.
Like kinky.
When I was a roach. It's very simple.
The rush is on your shoe.
What? What the out of here? Mother. Took care of that.
Why it take you so long to kill the roach, bro? Looney.
Yes, sir.
How was the trapeze, baby?
I don't understand why they put me in the air, Tommy. Y'all killed them. I don't know.
That was a good time for me.
Like
That
people-
was a fun time.
Yeah.
Oh, you was having difficulty over there.
Struggle City.
Trigger, them symbols, what is that?
My Chinese bell.
Them Chinese bells. Okay, break that down for me. What they do for you?
The frequency from the sound helps to break up stagnant energy. And it also, like, you can feel the vibration. So it's also healing elements to it.
Oh, you should have brought that in here earlier.
Trust me.
I would have been breaking all kinds of stuff.
It actually just works.
Ain't a bell big enough.
All right, before we go, I want to hear some final thoughts, next steps, and give folks one more chance to shoot their shot. Here we go. Cal. And Miss April. Yeah. How's it going for you guys tonight? Y'all been communicating a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have each other's numbers, so
There we go.
we'll see.
Yeah. Jamala, how about you, baby girl?
I just want to say that I definitely was invested with my main connection and willing to go all the way based on what we had built on and off camera.
Randall,
It's just
face.
unfortunate that my main connection leaves here without a romantic connection with me as well as a friend.
Oh, okay. Randall?
Wow.
I'm done with this here. I've been watching how the night unfolded, Tommy. I'm done with it. I'm good. Nothing to say at all.
Nah.
Anybody else? Any final thoughts?
I really hope that after this experience that we all can find like better ways to communicate. I really want for us as Black people to do better when it comes to that. And I really want for us to really represent Black excellence and just do better in the future.
Well said. All right, y'all. That is all of our time. I appreciate each and every one of you all for coming here tonight, expressing yourselves and reflecting on an incredible season. So give yourselves a big round of applause. I appreciate it. The journey to finding love isn't always an easy road. So I commend those of you who found it. And for the singles who did not find it and stuck in that roundabout, love is still out there. And I wish you the best on finding it, and good luck. All right, I'm your boy. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, I'm Tommy Miles. Good night.
It's a wrap. We survived, baby.
We survived.
Let me wrap you up, boy.
It's nice meeting you, man.
Oh, much love,
nice meeting you, man. I love your outro game with you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know whose fan this is. I gotta pee.
Yo.
So, first of all, I'll go backwards.
Okay.
That feeling you get when the reunion wraps, like, it's indescribable.
It's like, when you have diarrhea real bad and you in the car and you like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's at the tip. It's at the tip. And then when you finally get in the house, and as soon as you don't even sit all the way down, you be like this, and it just comes out. And you be like, oh.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, it was. It was everything. It definitely was. I knew Samson had it in him, though. Remember, I said it. I called that out.
Yeah. I think Samson could really, really, like, I feel like, honestly, I feel like with Samson, what we see on the show is we got show Samson. But I feel like, honestly, out of the show, I feel like Samson, I could hang out with Samson.
Yeah, I hang with Samson.
Yeah. I feel like I would have so much fun with him. We would all have so much fun together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Out of the season, hold on. I wish I could be. Thought Sabrina is January. Okay, that's where I left off. Okay, I gotta pick glasses.
Yeah. If they made it this far, more power to them. If they still got their senses about them, more power to them. Who else is together? Katie and Swayze. I wish y'all the best.
Yeah, facts. Absolutely. Because honestly, out of all the couples, I feel like they're genuinely like, you don't feel like that?
Huh?
You don't feel like that? With Katie and Swayze?
What's the best way to describe it? Like, it doesn't seem ideal, but it seems like it's working for them.
Yeah, she said that she feels like that's his soulmate. I mean, he's her soulmate. Like, she said it. Like, and I heard like they're like the same person, like in real life, and he loves older women, and she's a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
What was the best season in y'all's opinion? You answer that one first, Tyrone.
I was. Yeah, I was.
I've always thought that too. I mean, it was a lot of other seasons that were good, like I like The Last Resort. I like Atlanta, the first one. Yeah. But I really liked ours. I feel like ours was like the season that broke the threshold from over here and like over here. Like we were in the middle, that kind of like changed the dynamics a little bit, which actually, even though it was like we was for the ish, it still brought like a different kind of flavor. Like it was a little bit more seasoning added with our season. I mean, you know, like, literally what our season.
I feel like we jump started those algorithms.
Absolutely. Facts.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Out of all the seasons, when our season at that time was the highest rated Ready to Love season. Like as many people, it was like, this was trash. But now that I'm seeing, they say that about every season. Now that I'm reading the reviews and going back and looking at stuff, they say it with every season. This season was trash. Don't ever go back to DC. And I'm like, oh my God, was it that blunt? I mean, was it that bad? And then it's like, I find out we were the highest rated. Like, I can't stand them. I can't. What time it come on again?
Yeah. We was definitely entertaining, you know?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
In real life, too. Shoot. Paula was authentic and thought she had something special with Randall. Yeah, that's where I feel like that's where Jamala is kind of like butthurt a little bit about it, because she was like thinking like, I'm about to get a whole man out this joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm trying to be cool with you. I want to date you and stuff, but I'm not really trying to like be your husband. Like, and that's what I feel like. She wanted a husband and he was like, I'm just trying to date right now. And I'm trying to see, like, they in the same book, but they just in different chapters. You know what I'm saying? So, Sabrina, please get Jamala on for an interview. I did. Oh, you talking about now that the reunion's over. I was going to say, because y'all check out Jamala too. She was on the missing link. Go back to my older videos and check that out. And also too, Jamala joined us for one of our panels. So check that out too. And she said a lot as well. Seasons to me was second Atlanta and second Houston. That part, Kenya, everyone argues and expresses themselves. Jamala sitting alone at the end was so sad. Sabrina got jokes always. I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't know if you past life, people tell me, especially my friends growing up, they're like, Sabrina, you should have been a comedian. Like, yeah, because I be doing like the whole Asian jokes. I try to be like real, like mild manner with you guys, but in real life, I'll be having jokes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Jamala sitting by herself was sad. My favorite season is the second Atlanta season and the second Houston season. You still look good, although it was for mental health purposes. Nancy Robertson, you felt it too. I still like Samson. I like Samson. I like all of them. I really do. I like all of them. I like that, even though it was funny, because I said to myself, this is Ready to Love, but I feel like it just needs a whole new name. Somebody said it. I forgot where. If y'all remember, put it in the comments, because I don't like to not give people their props. But somebody said it should have been, who was it? Was it Miss Misha IMO? Or was it, I forgot who was it. Someone said the show should be called Love and Drama. I was like, I like that. Love and drama. Like, even though you got like the whole dating thing, we got drama. And guess what? It was kind of interesting. I thought it was going to be better from what I saw from the first couple of episodes. I was like, this season about to be good. But now that I think about it, it was pretty a good season. And it was like just the right balance. The people that were really looking for love, unfortunately, they were very, very, very disappointed. But, you know, like, they got to go where the ratings are. And the ratings are for the unfortunately.
I started thinking about what the show is really trying to show us.
Yeah. The real deal of dating.
Yeah.
It ain't about finding love no more. It's about what we deal with in the dating world, period. Yeah. That's what we deal with in real life. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they're just trying to give, you know, as many different examples of the different traits and styles of dating that's out there. And then you pick one that you agree with, and then you try to learn from that person's journey.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Right. Because, I mean, even Justice said it himself. He's like, I'm taking the constructive criticism. I'm taking the things that the women said about me, and I'm really trying to work on myself, because I really feel like he was doing that. I mean, y'all already know I said it, but y'all know what I mean. But in real life, if that's what he was really trying to do, that's good. You know what I'm saying? because you should. Like, I had to take a step back and look at myself with some things and say, Dag, I did this, I said that, I did whatever. I could change this, I could change that about myself, because we're all a work in progress. Ain't nobody out here perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody, Ravine says, I think everybody still dates when they are on the show. Oh, absolutely. I didn't. I was single. I was single. Like, I was trying to, like, put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. I was trying to get married. Absolutely not, Tyrone. Y'all seasons was the start of the destruction, which led to more ratings, which led to them probably going to go to season 20. DC all the way.
So
Yeah.
did they ever have, I want to make sure I say this right, did they ever have 2 seasons of one city before us?
Yeah. Atlanta, Houston.
They had 2 Atlantas, 2 Houstons.
Yep. And then they went, where did they go afterwards? Didn't they go back or something like that? AJ, she was doing the most, wanted to be chose bad. Y'all season was drama. Yep, and y'all loved it. Samson mentioned in an interview he wanted to self-eliminate after the white party. I saw that. They said they said that on, did you watch his Crystal Jordan's interview? Mm-hmm. They said that he went on there and was like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling Sharice. As a matter of fact, I wasn't really feeling none of them. I wanted to self-eliminate, but he said that producers wouldn't let him. That's what they said in the chat before you got on, like, way early in the morning.
In the recent interview?
No, yes, he just did it like yesterday or something.
No, he done had, what, 3-4 hours to say that to us?
But maybe because the reunion happened yesterday.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he probably couldn't say a lot of things until, because you remember him and Randall and a couple of them said that it was some things that they wanted to, and they're going to get off their chest, but they had to wait until after the reunion.
Yeah.
So
I'm here for it.
Me too. Facts. Yeah. So I just didn't like this. I get tired of every show getting on this level. Ready to Love seems to be going down. That's just because, Jay, you're not thinking. You're like not opening your mind. Like, get out of the thought of I'm coming here to look for love in the dating show. Just kind of go with the flow and be like, this is what it is. Okay, let me see what it's bringing. Whatever. Okay, it's a little bit of drama now. Let me see what it is. If y'all are looking for a real dating show in real life, go to Love is Blind. Love is Blind is on Netflix, FYI, and I'm putting the plug in because I will be reviewing the show. Season 3 just started, and I will be reviewing that show. Yeah. Love is Blind. That's like a real love dating show. Ready to Love? Stop it. Yeah. It ain't the one. I wish I would have known, but it's not.
Yeah, I think we're mistaken Ready to Love with Ready to Get Married.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like falling in love with a complete stranger in that short amount of time is not realistic. And do we really want to watch people like fall in love in that short amount of time? I feel like all we're going to do is just doubt them anyway. You know what I mean? And just continue to judge them based off of something that they said, you know, in week 1 or week 2. You know what I mean? And we would never let it go. And we would never, you know, we make it difficult to support them. But I think just seeing the journey, you know, is about us learning from other people's journeys.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah. So any final words, Tyrone? I just started watching the movie. True, Jay.
You know, just to reiterate, like, good luck to the couples. I wish them nothing but the best. I wish everyone that didn't get to be linked up with someone, I wish them the best as well. They are officially castmates now forever. You know, so welcome to the RTL fam. I hope you can you know, deal with this additional exposure for good and for bad. You know, and I look forward to having y'all on my show soon. It's good to get some of the fellas, especially.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to talk about the mental health aspect of it.
I know. I remember because I told, remember when Randall and Samson was on and they said that, you know, they were cool. So you definitely need to get them on there. So Ask Kasharina72 says, wait, Ty Wilson 21, are you going to try doing, being an Instagram model? I can be your photographer because, you know, I got cameras.
Maybe not in the sense that you're thinking.
Just pay me in food.
You know, I think it'll be respectful though. It'll be respectful.
I mean, y'all don't follow Tyrone on Instagram. His name, Ty Wilson 21 on Instagram. Y'all need, he be taking showers, cold showers on his Instagram page. He be running, he be jogging with no shirt on. You like
try to do my best interpretation of Jay.
What's up, guys?
Out there in the sun.
Happy Saturday. I just got this 25 miles in. Y'all need to go follow Tyrone.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I found a gym out here, so yeah.
Yeah. How long are you going to be out there?
I'm guessing, I don't know, 3 to 6 months, maybe.
So what I was about to say, we could talk about it offline because I'm like, so what's your place and what's going on? Like, do you need me to water the plants?
My sister work up the street, so she's helping, but yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. IMO said, I think Samson is full of it. Kayla said the same, shaking my head. Marriott says, yes, he finally told the truth. Crystal was diplomatic, but told him to be real. We need to go watch that interview because a lot of people are saying that.
Which one?
That Crystal Jordan, when Samson was on the interview with her last night, like she was like, stop it, Samson. Like, you need to be real. Like, I saw that a couple times. So we need a new host, don't you think? Oh, and shout out to Tommy. Like, I saw he was on the radio and he talked about his journey and everything. Like, shout out to Tommy during his surgery and everything. Go ahead.
I thought about the host thing, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, maybe not necessarily a host, but maybe like a third party to discuss like some of the things that they're going through.
Right.
And then show that, right? Show them getting the advice and applying the advice.
But it would be hard because it would make them work harder because you have to remember, how can you allow someone to come in as a third party to discuss the issues when half the issues are left on the cutting room floor?
Right.
Like, it's a lot of editing that they don't show a lot of stuff. So the person coming in to give them some help with a situation that they're going through, and they don't even show the situation that they're going through.
For some reason, this next version of Miami, I feel like there's going to be more couples. I feel like they're going to come strong. Maybe
I feel like they're going to be fight. This is the season where we're going to see a fight break out. It started with our season, Tyrone. I was the first one to say the B word. You know, no disrespect. Y'all know I'm sorry, but yeah, I was in my feelings that day. And yeah, I said the B word. That's when everybody was like, oh my God, she said the B word on Ready to Love. And then the next season, you had it just come flowing in all the drama and the cattiness. It was like even worse. And then you have this season, slap me. Like, it was a lot. No, you gonna let me talk. You gonna let me talk. Shut up. Like, come on. Next season, they gonna be fighting. Mark my words. I bet you $2. I bet you $2. Tyrone, I bet you $2 they're gonna fight. If they don't fight, I owe you $2. $2. I had to think about how much money. I was like, wait a minute.
Funny thing is, they might even show the fight like in the preview for the second Miami season.
Facts. And people
because they be like,
I'm not gonna watch this show no more. I'm sick of it. I said I wouldn't. And they're gonna be the highest rated. I'm telling you.
We're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch and we're gonna review it. Krista was not feeling Randall at all either. I like the mental health aspect, something deeper and meaningful to come out of it. And Sabrina's missing link. There you go. Looking to catch both. Thank you so much, C. Thank you so much for the support. Yes. And if you guys have not liked, it's 237 of you in the chat. If you have not liked this video, definitely please like the video. Give you a moment to go do that. Yeah. So other than that, we definitely need a new host. Tommy is too biased. Can you give Tyrone Instagram information? Hold on. you know, one thing about me and Tyrone and anybody that mess with me will tell you, I support my people. I want to see us all win. That's why I do the things that I do. I promise you. I always try to help out as much as I can. So just to let everybody know, I'm gonna scroll all the way down. So somebody said, what's Tyrone's Instagram information? I just put it in the chat. So you can find. I just did my 35 minutes. Now I'm going to go home and take a cold shower. Come shower with me. Am I lying, Tyrone?
For mental health purposes. For mental health purposes.
Oh my God. All right, guys. Oh my God. That's it. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. My bars. I got one bar. Do not forget on Monday. I will not have the panel review on Monday. What I will have is a meet and greet with some of the castmates that will be joining Tyrone and I on live. You guys can come on with us and you can ask them questions. You can say hi to them, literally. So make sure you put your wig on, put your makeup on, go check your teeth. You know, get dressed up, do whatever you got to do so you can join us on live. So, you know, you can meet your castmates, your favorite castmates from this season, which is Ready to Love Miami. And we will be having the panel review. I will be posting exactly when that will happen. Also, too, on November the 2nd, which is the Wednesday, Randall will be joining me on the missing link. And then soon after that, I will have Kadian and Swayze on the missing link as well as a couple. I have to finalize the date and times with them with that. And yeah, we're going to move forward. We're going to do some amazing things and be looking out for Tyrone's mental health awareness with some of the cast members from Ready to Love Miami. And don't forget to follow Tyrone on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to his channel, guys. Go do that right now. It's at Ty Wilson 21, and don't forget to follow him on Instagram. Other than that, shout out to my faithful mod Tiffany. She says, please hit the like button, soulmate, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified when Sabrina goes live and uploads new video. Yeah, and don't forget my soulmates in the chat, Miss Demita Joe, Jamie Alexander, Really BTV. Make sure you go follow and subscribe them. We got a whole like little YouTube community up in here, and make sure you support all of them as well. Other than that, that's it, guys. I will see you on Monday. All right, love you guys. Oh, and don't check out my last video. I went and I did a play, and I did the play. It was my first play, and on Instagram I posted stuff.